Hi everyone, Thomas Crocker here from the Media and Design Center. Over the next year, our library will be undergoing renovations, but don't worry because you still will have access to a wide range of equipment that you can come check out. And we wanted to just put out a video to show you what all you have access to, how each of these works, and give you some tips on the editing side as well to assist you in your class projects, whether that's podcasting, creating a short film, recording group discussions. We've got you covered. So the first resource that I want to talk about is our video camera, which is the Canon G70. This is our main workhorse camera. It shoots in 4K. It's very user-friendly. We give you a battery and a tripod plate already on the bottom of it. It records directly to an SD card inside the camera. On the front, there is a flap with some ports behind this cover here. This is where you can plug in your external microphone if you're planning to use it, like I've got the Sennheiser on top right now. But this also has the port where you can transfer your media to your computer as well, using the USB-C port that's behind this flap. You've obviously got this big red record button where your thumb lands, but everything, all the settings are all set for you. You shouldn't have to go into the menu systems and change anything. So this is the Sennheiser MKE 600, and it attaches just using the cold shoe on top of the camera. You just slide it in and screw it down. And then once you've attached, you want to power on the shotgun microphone. So it's just one switch on top, and then the camera will know that you've plugged in an external mic, and it will prioritize that over the built-in microphone. Next, I want to talk about the lavalier kit that can also be paired with the Canon G70s. So you get two pieces with this lavalier kit. One is going to be your actual microphone, and one is going to be the receiver that plugs into the camera or whatever audio source you're recording to. So it attaches the same way as the shotgun mic. Using that cold shoe on top, just screw it down, and then you're going to have that one cable coming from the receiver that'll go into that mic port. You're gonna wanna turn on the receiver and the microphone. There's switches on the top right here. You'll see they light up. So there's two frequencies, F1 and F2. You just wanna match those up and make sure they're on the same ones. I'll start with the Zoom H1. So this is the smallest of the three. And to turn these on, you're gonna just pull down on this power button on the side. And then for this specific unit, there are a couple options on the back. WAV is gonna be an uncompressed file, so that's gonna be the best quality and give you the most flexibility with editing and post-production. MP3 is gonna give you a lot longer recording, so you're gonna get a lot more out of your memory card recording in MP3 than in the WAV format. Auto level, you can turn that on or off, and that's gonna adjust the sensitivity of the microphone. It will kind of auto adjust its level to its best ability to get what's it thinks is gonna be the best sounding volume. And then the top button is low cut. Low cut, if you flip that on, that's gonna reduce low frequency noises like refrigerators, air conditioning units, and wind noise. But on the front, there's just one big red record button. So super simple, easy to use. Our next unit is the Zoom H4n Pro. You do have an additional 2 ports on the bottom. These are XLR inputs. So if you had an XLR microphone that you wanted to record, you could plug those in and record to that SD card that's inside this unit as well. You've got your 2 main microphones up top, the same sort of power toggle on the side here. Hold that down to turn it on. And then you've got your big red record button here. We're also gonna provide you with some transfer media cables in the kits as well, so you can move your files over to your computer, or you can pull the cards out and move them that way if you prefer to do that. So the last of the 3 is the Zoom H5. On this one, you've got a dial on the mic capsule, so the gray part that's up top. You can turn that up or down to adjust the sensitivity of how loud the mic is going to be and how loud your recording is going to be. Our newest microphone kit is the DJI Mic Mini Kit, and this is a great all-in-one solution that's very versatile. Everything is housed in this one charging case, so you can charge up the case And that's how you also will charge up the actual devices inside the case. There's 4 pieces inside this kit. So you get 2 of these little small clip-on microphones. You get a receiver here. So this is what you're gonna plug into your source that you're recording to, whether that's a camera like this here or one of your field recorders. So you also get a USB-C adapter. And so this will clip onto the back of the unit. It's got arrows showing you which direction to slide the adapter on. And then you'll hear it click into place. And now this can be plugged into anything that takes USB-C. And then say you wanted to pair it with like one of our field recorders, like the Zoom H1. There's a line in option on the side, and you would just plug this directly into the side of the unit. And you do have a dial here where you can adjust the sensitivity of the microphone. So that's how you would attach this to sort of an external recorder, or would attach similarly to a camera in this manner. The last microphone that I want to talk about is probably our most popular checkout. This is the Blue Yeti Nano microphone. It's very simple, easy to use. There's one cable. It's micro USB to USB-C. And so there's one port on the bottom for that, and then one port for headphones. And then on the front, there's one dial. That's the adjustment of your volume for your headphones. And you can press in that button to mute yourself. And then on the back, there's one button as well. And then under it is labeled as pattern. And so this is gonna be where you toggle between your 2 pattern selections in terms of how the microphone records. The one on the left kind of looks like Pac-Man. That is cardioid. And so that is gonna record great for if you are just recording yourself. It's gonna record directly in front of the microphone. The other option on the right-hand side is a circle, and that is omnidirectional. So if you're recording for a group project, or like a roundtable discussion, and you want to put the microphone sort of in the middle of the table and record everything around the microphone, that's what you'll choose. So that was a quick overview of the different equipment that you can come check out from us at the Media and Design Center. If you have any questions or want us to walk you through any of this stuff, we'd be happy to do so.